Calcium, you're warning. They told me not to play, but I play anyway. Ooh. Alright, YouTube should be back up and rolling. I'm a bread in a box. Might be right or we. Ian Blue. Alright, we're waiting for Shagabus so we can start the fucking box man. Man in a soapbox. This is one I would really prefer to play on my SN1K, but since I didn't put strings on it, well, we ain't doing that, are we? There he is. Eddie Vedder's alright. I just wasn't too much for Pearl Jam past the first album. Like, they had a couple other hits that I like after. But that first album. But I still think my favorite debut album of any of those 90 bands, it's got to be STP. Core is a fucking masterpiece. Core is so fucking good. After that, they made an album that's half good, then another one, and then it went downhill from there. But, you know. See, I don't like GNR, so I don't qualify for that. A rock debut, what would it be for me? I don't fucking know. All right. Let's get in that fucking box. Sew my eyes shut, bitch. I don't need to see anyways. He said, when I'm really sad, I'll listen to Nutshell combined with Rotten Apple and then top it off with motherfucking Shame in You. And you got a whole set for depression. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I was gonna say somebody took the music off of fucking Wood. What? It clicked once and then stopped. When I tell you guys I hate bands, it's not that deep. Like I don't, you know. How do I put it? It's more like I got a little switch inside my fucking head, and when I hear something that I just don't click with, it's like something like that, you know. For me, I don't know how to describe it with Guns N' Roses. I would say it flicks the same switch for me Kiss does, where it's just like, it's good old-fashioned rock and roll, and that sometimes that don't do it for me. If I gotta listen to some good old-fashioned, it's gonna have to be some fucking Led Zeppelin or something. But I think the big problem was we've played like one or two Guns N' Roses songs over here ever, and I think the bigger problem would be because I haven't really listened to them like that. I would be fucking their shit up bad. I mean, it's up to you, man. I don't try to shame anybody for what they like. Well, I did do it tonight. I didn't shame him. I just said, man, I don't want to play no Five Finger Death Punch. Don't make me do that. I don't know, when it comes to me and music, like, it's pretty much, if it's something I'm gonna like, it's like an instant, there it is. Like, after, like, maybe 20, 30 seconds, I'll know if I'm gonna like it or not. There's the few times where, you hear something that kind of sucks, but then it'll kick into a real kick-ass part. All right. Is Cray here? Yeah, I like Guns N' Roses better than Five Finger. I tell you that. For free. All right, Cray's gone. Played this. Is David here for Sepultura? You open for the DP? Oh shit. Yeah, my dislike of Five Finger started in a weird way, in a way unfair to them. It was because of my cousin. So I'm riding with him somewhere, and he's got this giant CD collection. This is like 2009. And he said, man, have you heard that Five Finger Death Punch band? And this is the shit that came out of his mouth. He said, they're like the new Pantera. And I'm sitting there. I said, the new Pantera, huh? I said, put that shit in now. Let's hear it. About 2 songs, I said, what the fuck, man? I said, why would you say that? Why would you say that? This ain't that. So I had a bias out the gate. Fucked up thing is, dude's like, he's got to be like 12, 13 years older than me, and he said that shit to me. I was like, why would you? Huh? You should know better. All right, David B. not here. What up, Shredder? What up, J-Dabs? All right, is Thrash Metal still here? We could finally get that fucking Slayer for him if he is. Could have been we had a few lurkers over on YouTube, and then when we had to reset, they didn't come back. They just stopped hearing it. They're like, whatever, he ended. All right. These 2 fellas are gone. Galactic was here near the beginning. I'm assuming he's gone. Galactic, Sean, either of you guys here? How you doing, Blaine? All right, these two fellas are gone. Junior? I know Terror Toilet's gone. He said he was leaving. Junior, Sapphire, either one of you here? Clearing out that list now.
Shut up and take my money!
Oh, fuck yes, we will, Shivago. Somebody throw in Trin Kill for Shivago. We'll make that number 2. And we'll play Sapphire song. You want a Godsmack? Alright, we need drop C. Oh yeah, that was like, I trusted his judgment at first, because, you know, he being older than me and shit, and he knows the music that we all like. But then he pulled that shit. I'm like, bro, why? At that point, he made me feel like the old dude sitting in that car. Yeah, I think at the time he showed them to me, it was heavier stuff than what they do now, but there was no comparison for the comparison he was making. All right. Playing in the wrong spot. You don't pay attention to that. You hear that Godsmack? Oh man, there's a new Alice in Chains. What? to 11.
Doing the best I ever did.
Go away,
Doing the best that I can.
go away,
Doing the best I ever did.
go away,
Doing the best that I can.
go away.
Doing the best I ever did.
Oh,
The
fuck.
best that I can. Doing the best I ever did. Go away. Not doing the best I ever did. Not doing the best that I can. Not doing the best I ever did. Go away. Not doing the best I ever did. Not doing the best that I can. Not doing the best I ever did. Go away.
All right, that was for Sapphire. Well, I could tell you how things go, though. This was. I always hated the Chili Peppers, right? Like for years, ever since I was a little boy. I just didn't like to hear them. And it got to a point, this was like 2010, 2011, whatever. My brother had a shit box car. It didn't even have a CD player in it, so we'd listen to the normal radio a lot, right? And so they'd play this stuff, and then it got to the point when the Chili Peppers would come on, I'd be sitting like, yeah, turn that shit up. So it's funny how things go. So now, you know what? I need to be a little nicer about other music and other bands and shit, because now we all got something to universally hate. AI music, when it's trying to be serious, I'll take any band, any real band over that. I don't give a fuck. Even some fucking noise rock if I gotta, because damn. Take it easy, Sapphire. What's the new takeaway? Man, I don't fucking like this band. At least it's not AI. We had like a 10-minute window. Then that particular window closed. I could play any Ozzy for you. All right, well, we're going to do Pantera for Shivago, and then we're going to do some Ozzy for Jimmy. That's a pretty good setup right there. Let her throw in Ozzy at number 2. You could just put Ozzy. You don't gotta put any names. I'll pick something. Or just throw in one we have for convenience sake. Either way. Should I play this on? I guess the Rhodes makes the most sense. The only AI music I can get on with is like fucking when it's funny shit. Like putting Hank Hill's voice over a Creed song or something. That's what AI's for. Stupid shit. Or like taking a modern Metallica song and then putting Hetfield's younger voice on it. That's all right. You might get some enjoyment out of that. But I think the biggest problem I got with it's when people are like, they're like super psyched telling you about their fucking new song or something, their new music that they worked so hard on. And then they hit you with some AI shit and you're just like, what? Like, this motherfucker's more proud of his AI music than I am of my real music. This is bullshit. But
Shut up and take my money.
on the other end of that, thanks for that, Blame Wiz. A lot of people in this life don't get too many things to be happy over, so I guess let them have it. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Or maybe I do. At the very least, like if they're doing the AI to get the idea for the song and then go ahead and recreate the song themselves and put the human touch on it, still a little iffy, but that'd be better than just something that's completely AI. Girls with 17 boobs. So we're doing the Total Recall, but more extreme. Double Pantera. My God. Hold on, this cigarette's preoccupying me. You just give me a second here. Thanks for that, Shaggy. Are we ready? Let's see everybody get pissed off.
Everything's gone and the greatness is slipping beside me.
All right. I seen somebody said something to me. Oh, Bob Seger released a new album. Guess he's trying to pad his retirement income and pay for grandkids' college fund. Fucking Bob Seger. Sam Squanch. He's been eating it or he's been fucking it. All right, let's do some Ozzy and then another Pantera. Trevor's precious little pants. All right, this one's for Jimmy. Oh, wait. Made a mistake. This is not drop C, this is drop B. Well, damn. I'm not sure on the accuracy of that tab, but I don't care. But yeah, fucking Ozzy. Fucking, I think that album was released in 95 and dropped fucking B. That was for Jimmy. Hold on, somebody said play Tornado with the solo. Well, I don't know the solo. I play a solo over top of it that's not as good. But I know the riffs. All right, let's get hostile. All right, you ready, Shagwa? Probably gonna muff this one up a little bit, but we'll still have fun, right? Man, I'm fucking hungry as shit. Holy fuck. I did it again. I woke up and didn't have enough time to eat. And before Malign makes a joke about me being hangry, maybe.
Shut up and take my money!
So everybody better be careful. Thanks for that, Shivago.
1, 2, 3, 4. Every day, if you can see yourself, you want to show. That's the fact. I'm the age. Today I'm in the front of your parents. Nothing wrong with those who you don't know about yourself. And I think you really want to know. It's making love and making friends, being on the wrong way. Right way. To see you, to be, cannot be done. It's true, you're matching us. Oh, fucking hostile. We stand alone. To see you, to be, cannot be done. It's true, you're making us. We stand
All right. You know what? I don't know if we ever played this one. Thank God I've heard it 1,000 times. But yeah. I don't monetize my lives, Captain. The main thing we got to deal with, it'll usually strike 2 to 3 hours in the stream. It happened tonight already. They'll give you a warning, and if you got your YouTube studio pulled up, it'll turn yellow. The only way I found to get around that, it's not, because not being monetized, it doesn't matter. They still do it. You got to restart the stream, and then it like starts it over. Because if you keep going on after you get a warning, like I'll mix in some of my originals, then do some more covers. But it's like after you get a warning, almost every song that is a copywritten song, it's gonna pull it up again. But my other stance on that, there's big motherfuckers out there with huge followings that are doing it. So why can't I? Fuck them. That's right. All right, is the Gambit here? Hey, mon ami. This motherfucker sounds a little out of tune. Most tasteless. I mean, Terry Goosecock. Well, thank you, Tammy. I should get another cigarette, but I'm gonna try to do without. Make sure I didn't have a Hafner in there. Solo project, Tammy. What up, Gordo? Light up a cigarette. I'm victimizing myself. All right, Gambit's gone. Claudine threw this original in. We need drop C. All right. Been leaving this shit green all night. All right, this one's called Paper People, but you can call it PP. That's fine. Right back. man is burning, was bright but quick to fade. He had a love to guide him, but it has wilt away. The places he would visit have all become a grave. A wounded dog seeks shelter, another put down stray. One of mine. All right, you know what? I'm caving into the urges. I'm gonna grab a couple cigarettes and we'll keep it going. I'm alive. Do I deserve to be alive? If you want that one, we'll have to get it in. I don't know if I can play it or not. We'll see. If I can't, we'll just play Mothra. If you know, you know. He knows.
They'll never win the fight.
All right, over there's Peter Mistreater the Beater. We see him. I'll let you guys figure out which one of those you are. We're gonna ride the lightning. All right. If there's time, I'll play some Melvins, but I don't know if there's going to be time. Never no fucking time. When somebody asks you what time you got, you tell them, not a fucking enough. And every day that gets a little more true. Can't make time. You just gotta maximize what you do with your time. Still ain't enough.
But damn it, it ain't right. There's someone else controlling me. Stuck in the electric chair.
got your bitch right here, bitch. You wanna fight about it? That was for Blame Wiz. All right. Oh, hold on. We gotta slip something in there for fucking Shagwa real quick. If I can play it, I don't know yet. I'm gonna say heavy chance I'm gonna fucking fuck this one up, but we'll mess with it. If I start ruining it, we'll move over to Mothra. Shit I'm supposed to do.
While she walks slow across the young man's room, she said, I'm ready for you. Why I can't remember anything to this very day except love.
attempt was made there, Shagawa. All right. I don't think Shane's here. Is Calm East here? Here on Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. What the fuck was that? Oh, felt something tickling me and it was this fucking black guitar string hanging there. All right, Calm East is gone. Is MSN the person who wanted Van Halen? All right, I believe that person's gone. Is Tommy here? Tommy, Neo Voodoo, BT Bam, Market. Any of you here? That's Tommy, Neo Voodoo, BT Bam. None of you? Fucking none of you? Alright, let me throw these in the crapper. Plop, plop, plop. Mark it. Don't worry, fairies. This might mean we might get some fucking Melvins. Bitch.
Shut up and take my money.
Alright, we could do that one, but hold on. No market? The stock market has crashed? Hold on, we played one for Joseph already. Is Joseph still here, though? Well, there's Chuck Cheese. Oh, shit. He said, you're going to buy some fucking pizza and you're going to play my games. And depending on the Chuck E. Cheese, you might be able to get some beer. But we don't talk about that loudly. Do they still do beer at Chuck E. Cheese? Is that still a thing? All right, Joseph, be gone. Who wanted Megadeth's Tornado of Souls? Are you here? Bippity boppity boop. Hold on, were you... Oh, I was gonna say, are you dressed up as the fucking mouse? How many kids did you give joints? Alright, I think the person that won Megadeth's gone. So the song list is now free and clear. We got two things I know we're doing. And possibly a freestyle. So we're going to do Silverchair.
People lick arseholes, so...
Yeah, but not every day. We're going to do Silverchair. We're going to do Melvins. We're going to freestyle, and then we're going to end on an original, or a freestyle. I just typed in Greek, spelled as in freak. Well... Wait, sorry for what? Yeah, Chuck Cheese is in the building. And on the other side, over on Twitch, we got a dude who used to dress up as Chuck E. Cheese. He said he's been through a lot, but he didn't ever have to put on a fucking dinosaur suit and go, I love you, you love me. He said he wouldn't have made it back from that.
Baby's got rabies. Sitting on the wall in the middle of the Andes. Yeah, I'm a freak of nature. Yeah, I'm a freak.
That's gotta be a song already. Mauled by a grizzly,
Cool as you.
followed by Crocodile Death Row. Yeah, for Silverchair, I wish they would have went on, got a little more heavy, maybe steered a little clear of the post-grunge shit to avoid the fucking Nickelbacks and the Seethers of the world. But they did change. Well, the singer did anyway. They started making some pussy shit, man. And I think that reflected on the overall attitude of their past catalog, which these were fucking young boys making this shit, and it's good shit. And you know who else? I think Days of the New. They needed to. I like their acoustic drop tune shit, but I would have liked to have seen them take it a little heavier and shit. Dude had a voice, but what do they got? 1 album, 2 albums? I think he became a professional meth head. I'm not sure about that. But he was another, I think, when they recorded that song, since I know how low to go, I won't let it show. Want to touch me, touch me. Yeah, he was like 17 when he recorded that. Another young man with a man voice. Oh! I say that because I think he was on one of them shows about getting clean and then he didn't get clean. I think that was him. This is a long while ago now. He's still alive, though, so he must be functioning in whatever drug he prefers. Listen, I don't know about you guys. I know functioning, well, new functioning H-heads. They might not be functioning anymore. But they would hide that shit pretty good. I think that in that case, it's somebody who, you know, they can't super afford the habit, so they just get enough to get them by, and at that point, it's just keeping them regular. So you don't see them fucked up. They're just getting, unfortunately, they're just getting normal. All right. I'll tell you what, anybody I knew that ever got on methadone, that did not end well. I've seen him make people worse.
No stick toes breath.
Some fucking Melvins. Get you some fucking compressed air, boy. Dust it out. Or if you got a steady hand, you can use like a toothpick or something, but be careful not to fucking bend your fucking connectors. We talking about snapping turtles? Some of you know this about me. I'm a bit of a animal connoisseur. I've also been bit by a ton of shit. Never a snapping turtle, though. I never made that mistake, but I've made some mistakes. Pretty much...
I've got news
Oh,
for you.
shit.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
Thanks for that, dead legs. Nah, never lost a toe. Hold on. Let me see. We'll pull this one up. Why'd that freeze? Oh, there we go. We're gonna do a little story time over here. This one is just funny. This was, what is this? Oh man, this was like 5-6 years ago. Where the fuck did it save it? Damn it. Nobody's saving them to the mystery location. So, this is just when we were going for a walk at the park. And I just looked in the water and I seen that motherfucker. I said, yo, gotta get that. Mind you, I've been doing this stupid shit for years. I just fucking... It was like, that's like a mud pond there, so I stepped in it and it totally just swallowed my fucking... I'm in Ohio. Totally just took me up to the knee, but I just went down. I know these turtles, the common ones here, not alligators. These ones, you gotta get them from the back. That fucking head goes. Alligator snapping turtles, they got a stronger bite, but they ain't got that long ass neck, so they're a little easier. Still don't recommend it. I mean, I'm gonna continue to do it when I see them, just because I like to do it. I got problems. But I'll tell you, the first one of these, oh, there's my turtle that we got now. She's an African side neck. But the first one I ever caught, a common snapping turtle, I was fucking like 8 years old, and it was fucking bigger than this one. I struggled. But my parents were like, go ahead, you think you can do it, just don't get bit. So I got that motherfucker. I don't know if it was double the size of this one, but it was fucking big, especially me being a kid. And I got that motherfucker, and then I said, please let me take it. We had this giant aquarium sitting. I said, please let me take it home. And they said, all right. I found out why you don't want a snapping turtle. So I cleaned it all this water, gave it this big fucking tank. One fucking day, that turtle shit once. One time, ruined that whole tank. I said, I don't want this turtle anymore. Because it's fucking, I'll tell you, even that little turtle I got, it's still, you gotta do a lot of upkeep to keep that tank clean. But yeah, pretty much any wildlife that's here, which luckily for me, there's no venomous shit that I'm aware of. I've caught it all, been bit by every snake we got here. That's why I assume none of them are venomous. I'll show you one of the snake ones. They're not very impressive. Anytime I catch a fucking big one, never get a picture of it. And you know what? You're talking about soft shells. I've seen one soft shell in my life. I think it was a soft shell. It was like blue, and it was like this big, so it was a baby. And again, this same place, not this part of it, but this same park. And it was blue, the shell was soft, and it had little dots on it. I don't know if that's the same fucking thing or not. But I've never seen one again. But that was really cool. I didn't keep that one. I didn't keep that other one either. I took that motherfucker back, but yeah. This ain't a very good picture. Alright, swap out Turtle Man. I got another snapping turtle I caught before this one. Not that one from way back. I don't got any pictures of that one. Don't ask me what kind of snake this is. I don't know. But it bit me. Maybe it's a ribbon? It's definitely not a garter. I know what those look like. I caught a fucking corn snake a few years back. I think somebody released it out there because I've never seen no corn snakes here, just in the wild. I'm sure they are here, but yeah, it was fucking orange and yellow, about as big as this one. I was gonna keep the fucking thing, but I don't remember what happened. Either I took it back because I knew that weren't supposed to be a snake that was supposed to be here. Or at least one I've never seen. Those colors. I'm in Ohio, man. I don't know if I got any more animal pictures. Besides, like, my pets. I got a fucking bird. Oh, fuck. I know one I can show you guys. I think I uploaded these ones to the fucking, Discord. This ain't nothing. Anybody can catch these. I tell you, to this day, I'm a 34-year-old man. I still like to flip open rocks and see what I can find. And I'll probably always do that. I don't know why. Damn it, this picture's huge. We're trying to look at a schwa. There he is. When I was a kid, these used to seem like they'd get so much bigger. This is almost the biggest you see now. Huh, but this guy, he was a little uptight, so we had to calm his nerves. Guess how we did that? Yeah, this was from a trip me and Claudine took to the park like a couple weeks ago. So these are new pictures. No turtles, though. But yeah. We calmed his nerves like this, you see? You see how chill he is now? His arms are in. He's relaxed now. We got any more? I think the only other thing we got, maybe a frog. A toad, not a frog. We do got water frogs out here, but a little harder to catch. They're slippery. This was a chirping one, too. I think that's it for wild animal. Oh, fuck. I don't got it, but somewhere floating around in the Discord. So there was a baby doe in the yard, right? I had to bring it in the house for a photo op, right? You know? I put it back out there. The mom came and got it. Don't worry. But I brought it in, and I swear, when you hold it, it goes, ah! Ah! That was before Claudine was out here. You know what I recently found out in like the last 2 years? Geese have fucking sharp ass claws. But you wouldn't fucking believe it until you know. I believe it now. I didn't fucking know. That was more of a sad case though. That was the goose. My brother brought it here. He found it and its neck was all fucked up. Somebody ran it over. And we were gonna try to nurse it back to health. And I said, after like an hour of trying to do stuff for it, I was like, we can't, there's nothing we could do for this. He ain't gonna fucking make it. It just ain't happening. And yeah, the baby deer was just funny because like it just stood there. Like, go ahead, pick me up. Pick it up. Ah! Hold on, I'll try to find it real quick, the deer picture, because that's just funny. But a lot of shit's been posted in there now. I might not be able to find it. How do I go to old posts in here? That would help. All right, we're at 2023. That might be a little closer. Had to be 2023 or 2024. Wait, no. It took me to another fucking channel. Damn it! I'll tell you something you don't want to fuck with, ever. Never, ever, even if they're small. Minks. Don't fuck with a mink. Like, oh, you're like, oh, it's a black ferret. Fuck, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. If it is, it's the wildest fucking ferret you ever saw. Do I got any pictures of my... I had a pet opossum. I raised her from a little thing this big, and she got fucking huge. That was the original Roxy. Not Junior's mom. Well, a mink, just basically think like a weasel or a ferret. That's what it looks like. But it's maybe they're more brown. But they look black when you look at them. But I think if you get them under a light, it's more like a brown color. Yeah, Roxy was my pet opossum. And within a week, I had, like when she was still little, I had her litter box trained. It was ridiculous. Fucking opossums get such a bad rep. People think they're like a big, giant, nasty rat. They are a little nasty outside because they're, you know, opportunists and fucking dumpster eaters. But you clean them up and shit, it's a fucking cat running on pig software is what it is. That is what a fucking opossum is when you get down to it. I say that because we had a pig. We had a fucking pig. And every like half hour, it would raid the floor, like every inch of the floor, looking for any crumb it could find. A little bitch jumped in my bed and stole my Reese's. That fucking pig. And that's what that opossum would do. It would, like, it'd sleep a lot, and then it would come out, and you'd hear it sniffing the whole floor, looking around. I fed her like a queen, though. She got fucking human food, gave her dog food. Oh, I forgot about this. It's a pretty good size one. I'll tell you what. I caught one of these when I was a kid, and only one person got to see it before I lost it. It was my mom. The motherfucker was huge. This one's big, but it ain't shit compared to that one that I had when I was a kid, and it slipped out of my hands. Like, when I was a kid and that happened, I thought about losing that fucking frog for fucking shit for a couple years. Oop. Why are these pictures so big? Come on. That's a nice one. Look at my fucked up thumbs, man. And when you're trying to catch these, just know, if you haven't tried, those that know, they're the most slimy little bastards, and if you squeeze too tight, they slip right out of your hand. But if you don't squeeze enough, they're getting away. You gotta do like the perfect grab. Oh, we caught this one. You know what? This is actually the same spot.
Shut up and take my money.
Yo, I see you. Thanks for that. But this was the same spot I caught that snapping turtle, but it was dark. And basically, my brother was holding the flashlight. We blinded him. And then I just retch and grab him. He's a deer in the headlights, but he's a fucking frog. Nah, I didn't lick it. Oh, man. I'm not going to show you this because it ended up being a sad story. But we got this like little fucking... one of those timed lights outside. It looks like an old-timey lamp, though. and a fucking robin put her nest there, and there was all these little blue eggs. Then I kept watching them. I was keeping the progress. And when they hatched, when they get their feathers, it began. Naveed, thanks for that fucking raid. But yeah, they hatched. I took pictures as they were getting their feathers. Then a cat came along and murdered them all. Ended up being sad. We're going through my animal adventures. Naveed, how was the stream, man? Seeing what else we got in here. Then the fucking pet channel is more loaded down than I thought. Wait, if we're in 2023, okay, there's when I got the cat. So the one I'm looking for should be around here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. It can't be 2022. It's got to be 2023 if it wasn't 2024. Ah, I have found it. Yeah, this was the one that was in the yard, and I had to bring it inside for a photo op. Hey, where'd the picture go? It should be up here, but I don't see it. Start fresh. I know you see me. That's not what I'm trying to show you. You know what I look like. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, it's right. It's right here in this room too. Because of course, this is something I'm gonna do. Of course it is. But yeah, that little sucker right there. It wasn't screaming. But right before this, like when I was bringing it into the house, like, ha, ha. That's not quite the noise. It was a little more high pitched, but that's what it was doing. No, that's not AI. But yeah, that story had a happy ending. I put it back outside. And then the mom came along, and actually they lived in the yard for like 2 or 3 more days. Then they went on, which I find it weird that even happens, because we're really damn close to the city, like downtown. I mean, like why the fuck? I know why. It's because we're close to the park too. But yeah, the mom came and got it, so it was all fine. Because I got in the spur of the moment, I was like, oh shit. What if the mom won't come back now? Because, you know, it could smell me. But deer ain't that way, it would seem. We should have thought about that beforehand and shouldn't have did it. But, you know. But yeah, I've had opossums. I've had a groundhog. A squirrel once, I think. Saved a few wild birds. On ICU wanted us on. We were gonna head out. We were at the end of this journey. I was just showing some pets. And Naveed raided us, so that happened. I ain't trying to rest. I'm trying to finish off some KFC I got. You know how it be. hold on, ICU. You got another song? You did pay for that. So I'd like to play you something before I go. Yeah. No, I seen. I don't think I could play that so good. I haven't played any of the Unforgivens. If I was, it'd be Unforgiven 2, because that's the masterpiece of the Unforgivens. I mean, I could try it, but it's probably going to be bad. And I don't really want to play a song bad before we leave. I got to play a good one. One I could play good. What the fuck you looking at? ICU? Are you here? You should play bad. Yeah, I'm gonna play this next one so you know not to come back. Oh, hi. Meow. Well, if ICU dipped out or they're busy. You talking about the... What the fuck is it called? Just the Megadeth, right? The self-titled? I've heard some of it. We play one or two of them. Not my favorite thing. But that's me with Megadeth the last, I don't know, since like 2007. There'll be some songs I like off the album, but overall I'm just like, ah. But my last favorite Megadeth record is United Abominations. That one's almost front to back for me. Almost. All right, well, if ICU dipped out, here's what we're going to do. When we see ICU again, they're going to immediately get a song, whatever they want, even if I can't play it good. How about that? We owe Naveed one, too. So, Naveed, if you're not streaming tomorrow and you just hop in, you want a song, you got it. Right. Little kitty cat. Ooh. Oh, let's find us a raid. Heavy D be on. The cat, I got her in 2023, October of 2023, and she was a kitten, stray outside, and I just said, I'll let you in. It was raining. I felt bad. And then she never left, so yeah, she's about 3, or gonna be 3. She'll be 3 in October, I guess, would be right. Probably September, actually, since she was, she was already weaned when I got her, but she was very small. Damn it, Chagawa. I'm supposed to be leaving. Oh, I think she's one of them cats. I think she's always going to be kind of tiny looking. Hold on. Chagawa gave me $20 and I can't get away just yet. But we will be after this one. No more. This is it. And it's fucking Wasp. Which I don't know if I can play this or not. But thank you so much for the super chat, man. Damn it. Fuck like a beast. You don't do that. Listen, I'm hungry as shit. I need to go. Don't do it.
This is an aching
years. Oh, this predates the internet. Did you request that because we were looking at fucking animals? I'm on to you. Whoops. All right, let's grab this raid real quick. Want to thank you guys for hanging out the last 4 hours and some change. We will be back next month.
What's up? What's up? What the fuck's up, Diggies?
That's right. Next month. Today, July dies. Because somebody might be stoned, you know. Like, next month? What the fuck? Shagawa, thanks for all the fucking support tonight, brother. Hold on. Can I actually see what happened tonight this time? Fucking... Wow, it's showing me every channel point redeem and everything. I don't need to see that. Alright. Vinyl with some bits. Fucking... Shagawa with like 3 or 4 fucking super chats. Blame Wiz with some gifted subs. J-Dabs with a super chat. Fucking Dead Legs over on fucking Kick with a fucking gifted sub. ICU at 420 bits, which means we gotta play them a fucking song next time we see them. I feel like I'm missing something. But either way. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. You be safe and be good out there. Enjoy your fucking Friday. Make this July count. Do something you've been putting off. In Junior's case, you know, that one little blonde girl you like, that you sort of talk to, but you being a puss about it. You just tell her that you like her. Don't just send her a picture of your dick, okay? All right? Only if she asks. All right? Careful. No, she's a bit of a hooah, you know, do what you want, but... All right. No, you don't do that. That'll ruin it. It could get you some, but it might ruin a long-term thing. All right. Everybody be safe and be good out there. I'll see you soon.